Memory from World War II, a personal narrative by Mickey C. Malandra. In the last year of the war, fall in the Netherlands was cold and wet. No lighted stoves, no coal, no lamps to make the room seem warm, no electricity. The soup from the central kitchen, a mixture of potato peels and cabbage leaves and water without salt, was cold by the time we got it home. That day in October, just when it began to get dark, army trucks closed off our street as they had done many times before, and a platoon of German soldiers started a house-to-house search for men that they could force to join their army. "Come out! Come out!" First, they yelled at us to come outside and stand on the sidewalk while soldiers ran through our houses, poking in attics and closets. "Come out!" My little brothers forgot to grab their coats. We huddled together to stay warm. Next, our street filled up with women and children. We could talk freely since the soldiers didn't understand Dutch, but we kept our voices low. Jokes flew around. I didn't understand what they were talking about, but I liked the laughter. It got colder. The soldiers had nearly come to the end of the street, and no men had been found. We became quiet, and then we heard someone crying. All the mothers turned. It was the sound of a crying child. On the stoop of Mr. Van Kampen's house sat a soldier, his rifle propped up next to him, his face hidden in his coat. He tried to swallow his sobs, but then he gave up. A mother walked over and talked to him softly in German. "What's wrong?" she asked. She bent over him and he spoke, and when he was finished, she stood straight up and announced to us, "He's 16 years old, he misses his family, and hasn't had anything to eat today." 2 or 3 mothers slipped away from the group and went into their houses. A German soldier came walking down the street half a block away. I was scared and very cold. The mothers managed to get back in time. A cold, cooked potato, a piece of bread, and a wrinkled apple were passed through the group to the boy. The soldier came closer. The boy turned into a soldier again. "Thank you," he said in German, and then climbed to his feet and grabbed his rifle. The truck engine started up, and the soldiers left. Finally, we all went inside. For the rest of the war, for the rest of my life, I have